Welcome back to the channel. And today we want to talk about Bitcoin MYK and exchanges that it's trading on. Bitcoin MYK, we had listed here on memo.cash Exchange yesterday. And this makes exchange number 3 for us. And to kind of understand the importance of this with this exchange, we can kind of see it's trading against Bitcoin Cash, um, and to kind of understand the concept of Bitcoin MYK, it's a universal bridge cryptocurrency, but Bitcoin holders receive it free. It's also a deflationary sidechain deflation token. Means on every transaction that's done, the supply actually reduces. It becomes more deflationary, and because of its very deflationary quality, as the platform and the user base grows, the idea is for it to basically be able to absorb a great amount of value. Now, the importance of it being a universal bridge cryptocurrency means that the token itself is able to move from blockchain to blockchain. Now, in order to be able to achieve this, we basically have to keep the supply the same. And so as the tokens go out of one chain to the next, the tokens actually burn against that supply, right? And so by doing it, it's able to move around and basically sustain the overall value of the project. Um, So the memo.cash, what I like about this exchange as well is it's pretty much integrated into the community. And so it's kind of connected to this social network. And that's very interesting because um, we believe that social media is probably one of the best uses for blockchain technology, as many projects go out to search what's going to be the best use for this technology, and if we're going to ever mass adopt it. As like Bitcoin's going quite mainstream and it's popping up in people's everyday lives more often. What's going to be that use for blockchain technology? I think that's really going to take us over the tipping point. And we believe it's going to be social media. We believe, unlike anything else, social media is just one of those things that makes sense to run on the blockchain, but also be able to distribute value back and forth amongst each other. Because unlike other products, we as the community create the value of social media. And we believe we should share in the network value and be able to transmit and transfer that value amongst ourselves. So that's why we're such a big believer in blockchain technology being that way. And nothing better than to have these ideas of social media cryptocurrencies that integrate together in a very seamless way, in a good way. And so that's one of the exchanges. Let's take you to see a few more of the 3 we're now listed on. All right, so you've probably heard of this cryptocurrency, Steam, probably one of the premier social networks in cryptocurrency. Probably has come to your attention here in recent times due to one of its major applications, Steemit, which was acquired by Justin Soon of Tron. And so it has a tokenization uh, of the Steam blockchain with many of its applications and products. And Bitcoin MYK, you get to see it again. We're here. And you're able to move the value of this token between these chains and exchanges. And of course, that goes back to our deflationary expansion like model. Whereas the token supply reduces, we look to ever expand into various chains and be able to move that value through our gateway on our platform, move that cryptocurrency back and forth. So very interesting. And we hope to, in the future to expand to many other chains. Of course, we get to trade against Bitcoin Cash with the memo.cash site. With Steam Engine, we get to trade against the Steam pairing. And let's take you over to our third exchange. Okay, and our third exchange is the Waves Exchange. And very cool wallet app, mobile app. And Bitcoin MYK has direct trading pairs with several dozen pairs, everything from Zcash to Dash, Monero, Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision, the Euro, Tether, Ethereum, Litecoin, you name it. Most of the major trading pairs, Bitcoin MYK has a direct trading pair with on the Waves Exchange. And just a well done platform system. And again, the idea of being this universal bridge cryptocurrency, as it were, and this deflationary token, it's more to accommodate people in their perspective, on their perspective chains and in their communities. And so oftentimes I think a lot of people feel like, well, what does it mean? Do they have to move over to other chains or something like that? Not at all. The supply is the same exact amount on across all chains. So you're always going to have the same supply of tokens. And you do have the ability through our platform gateway to move your value, your tokens to other chains, but it's not necessary. The system is pretty much designed so that people can use the Bitcoin MYK token in their own communities without having the inconvenience of having to go through an exchange or go someplace else in order to trade the token, right? So that's the idea of it, to expand across multiple chains, to grow through this social media platform that we have, and to hopefully be of a lot of use to people through a currency money to actually use this cryptocurrency. And we're not going to go through the project itself and everything it does. We would hope that you would subscribe to the channel. There's a wealth of information about exactly how the project works and what it does. We just wanted to use this video to present the exchanges that are now available with the Bitcoin MYK project. But that's all I want to say in this video. Be sure and join the Bitcoin MYK project. We'll leave a link in the description. And until next time, as always, take care.